Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing Ezra 6-8. Darius, king of Persia, is in his second year of reign now, and toward the end of yesterday's passage, the prophets Haggai and Zechariah inspired the Jews to resume work on rebuilding the temple. We talked about that. Now, the political leaders of the people around them tried to bully them into stopping, and when that failed, those leaders sent a letter to Darius to request that he order them to stop. However, instead, Darius, king of Persia, orders the people who had sent him the letter to cover the costs of rebuilding, and he ordered them to provide animals for the Jews to sacrifice on its altar in order to pray for the king and his sons. What an example of how God moves to help those who faithfully serve him, even in the face of opposition. Now here's the swerve. Sometime later, Artaxerxes sends Ezra the priest to Jerusalem, enter the author of this book, and he sends him with wealth in order to make sacrifices at the temple on behalf of Artaxerxes and his family. In response, Ezra gathers a whole bunch of leaders from among the Israelites in exile to return to Jerusalem with them. When they all gathered, Ezra saw just how much wealth they'd been traveling with, and he got right nervous about bandits and thieves. Too embarrassed to request armed guards from the king because he had been bragging about God's great power, Ezra called on those who would be traveling with him to fast and pray for God's protection. Ezra and those who traveled with him put their full trust in God for their protection and nothing else. Not a sword, not an old-timey pistol, nothing. Imagine fasting and praying for protection, leaving your weapons at home. Can we even follow that example in today's times? Can we put our full faith in the Lord? When was the last time you trusted in him so completely like this? That's what we have to be working towards. I mean, when was the last time any of us fasted in prayer even? Before we scroll today, why don't we each take a moment to pray individually by ourselves? Yeah, let's do that. Tomorrow we're diving into Ezra 9-10. If you want to read ahead, I hope you have a blessed day. Please like and comment in order to spread the word. And don't forget to say, look at the whole thing shaking now, your prayers. I'm shaking the room with this reminder.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.